All right, we're gonna do Narata. Narata, for those of you who are new to my channel, is a set of cards made by no other than Ken Jensen and Rolf Jensen. No, I'm not getting a cut for this. I just love this storyteller deck, right? I call it a deck. I use it as a deck. So let's see what's going. We're gonna combine what comes in it. A small town. We started in a small town. Somewhere here, so a place where you can walk in the streets. Everybody knows each other. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Kind of that life, right? How are you, sir? Very good, thank you. Say hi to your mom when you see her next time. Kind of like that shit, right? People, right? People walking with their families. It's a town where people feel secure. Alexa, level 3. It's a town where people feel secure to walk around without 1144 with 1144 for those of you who study numerology. Maybe that's for some, not for all, of course. So, invisible things. There is something that people cannot see in this small town, but that is obvious to the eye, to the naked eye. So I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like, it's something that people refuse to acknowledge, probably, or it's something that is so obvious that it's out there because there's so much noise and so much movement and everything, but people kind of like, I don't know, for some reason they're not seeing it, but it's obvious. I'll clarify, guys. Thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my channel. Again, I am delighted with this. It has been a journey, right, from last year where I was persecuted by by the karmics. You guys remember? Oh wow, it was fantastic. Like they couldn't never make it to get there, to get close to me, but it's fine. Anyway, someone here unable to escape to the invisible things. Someone here, there is so much noise around. In the near future, if you see birds, for example, bunch of birds in the air, pay attention. That might be a sign of someone coming back from the future. Wow, this is a very futuristic reading. I fucking love it because I can see it, right? Coming back from the future, someone running from their past, but it's not their past, it's their past. Oh my gosh, and I am a teacher. Don't please, don't take it around. Your kids are not in my class and I wasn't prepared to teach this one. Oh, your kids would be like flipping awesome with me in the classroom. I love kids. I love kids. So anyway, someone coming back from the future. They were lost probably. They were in a moment where, I don't know. Because it's lost card over here in the bottom, right? So like running from the streets, like coming back. Too much noise. It's an invisible energy that is attracting them, that is moving them. This person is being guided to stop running away from being lost. Coming back from the future. Coming back from the future. I gotta write that down. That's an awesome one. Ow! Okay, tell me about the small town spirit. What is this about? Give me 3. 1. Small town. Give me 3. 2, 3. Oh, wow. 2, give me another one. 3. Wow. Who are you? Can I hang out with you? I need a BFF boyfriend. It's not BFF, that's a spirit. I need a, yeah. Someone here coming, a small town. 3 men. 2 mujeres y un camino. 2 men and 1 woman. No, I'm just kidding. It's 2 men, 2 knights. Knight of Cups coming with an offer. A very loving offer. Knight of Cups. I mean, a King of Cups and a Knight of Wands. The player. The player, right? What are we seeing in here is that guy, the in and out energy going to places, right? The Knight is also an in and out energy, right? And then we have the King. I feel it's the same energy. So, invisible things, people talking about the player, maybe your ex-player, the ones who was cheating at you all the time and who was pretending to be really mature, emotionally mature, but they were a knight. Actually, they were wearing not their heart in their sleeves, right? They were hiding it. They were not ready to settle, even when they were showing you otherwise. So for someone here, the energy feels as for someone being offered something, but they were not ready. And in reality, they were always looking for the time when they were going to move out. Knight of Wands, right? A total player. A total player. And this one is, I don't know, it feels like familiar, right? The energy. Tell me about the invisible things. Why are these invisible things over here? What is it? Oh, wow. Things that people can't see, but it's loud. It's loud. I mean, you can feel it, right? Broken heart. People might not be able to touch it, right? That's why it's invisible. People might not be able to move it around. It's not an energy that you can move. It's not an energy that you can carry it, but you cannot take it away from somebody else, right? I don't know. I don't know if that's making sense, right? It's the invisible thing. The things that nobody can see. The heartbroken. Someone here being heartbroken. A house. An inheritance. Heartbroken for an inheritance. Something that was theirs and it's not no longer third-party intervention. Some people, women, men who get into marriages, right? Because this was a family, or this is a family, is in the center of the attention. Someone making the decision to move towards their family and heal some kind of, heal some kind of broken heart, some kind of pain that was caused in the past by them, probably. I do feel that it's the same energy still moving over here to the two, right? Making a decision, 2 of Wands, to move forward towards their legacy. And again, you know what's funny? For the first time I'm seeing all of these characters are coming back from the future. See, they're all looking that way. Okay, so if I turn them, they're gonna be looking that way. But to me, like I'm reading them, see, their faces are all that way. So anyways, let me turn them. So it's like coming back to your senses, right? Someone here finally realizing what the invisible things are. What is it that they didn't know? The invisible, the unknown. And is the broken pain, the broken heart that they have. I mean, this person might come from a small town or might live in a small town. But whatever it is, there is a sense or a feeling of like a transition from not unable to acknowledge and see what was stopping this person from moving. Now, remember, the 10 of Pentacles is legacy, right? It's your legacy. Who are you? What are you leaving behind? A broken heart? The knowledge, everybody knows that you were broken hearted? Is that a word? I don't know. It's something that a lot of people deals with it. So this person over here, this character, the one who was a player, it feels like a sudden awakening. Kind of like that. Tell me about the escape. What are they escaping? Lost, coming back in reverse. They're not escaping anymore. They're oh my gosh, 2 of Cups, getting to reconcile with you, coming to talk to you, apologize to you about the 10 of Cups, a lot of love, all the love, about all the love. I mean, this is flipping lots of love like you have, like it is not tomorrow. I mean, it's not only love, it's also how it moves, the energy, right? You have the 10 of Cups and then moving over here to the 2 of Cups, and it's like almost finding the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow and realizing that there is no other, nothing else more wonderful and more expensive and more priceless, right, than love. I mean, love is the biggest energy, the highest energy, the most indestructible energy in the universe, right? So coming back with an offer. Someone here coming back with an offer, finding you compatible, probably with an apology. If this person played with you in the past, I'm assuming, and they're coming back from like the nightmare or dream or whatever their head was lost. Yeah, absolutely. Page of Cups coming with a apology. Probably more than one person for some of you. Coming back from the past to apologize to you or to offer you your friendship again if they were lost and you haven't heard from them. It can be that too. Someone that you haven't heard from the past that was a player and didn't need to play. He didn't need, or she needed to play with you. But I do feel that for the majority of you, if you're still with me, this person broke your heart. And it was because of a third party, third energy intervening, right? It could be anything. Energy is an energy. It doesn't matter if it was your dog that came in between you guys when you were sleeping and the dog sit and you have a disagreement, or if it was because they were cheating because let's say the obvious, the Knight of Wands is here, right? And the Knight of Cups are here. So those are two in and out energies. They don't sit. Those two knights never make it to sit down. I mean, if they continue on the horse, they stay in there, right? Coming back, I mean, you are in the center of the attention right now. Divine has got you in high regards. You're the hope. I was explaining the kids yesterday. Now that I am in Mexico, I'm a gypsy, right? I travel. I mean, I don't plan it. It's just whatever God send me. I'll go. So anyways, I was outside. Beautiful. I got an amoka, and I was streaming with one. It was fabulous. And I was talking to the kids. One of the daughter of my daughter-in-law's brother. Yeah, something like that. She's 13, and I was telling her how important it is that she continue looking at herself, right? And focusing on herself. She's a genius, a very intelligent and nice and beautiful girl who I was explaining the starseed journey, right? And I was telling her, when people throw rocks at you, who throw rocks to the star, right? I mean, what's gonna happen? First of all, you cannot hit her, you cannot touch her, not with your rock, not with. I mean, that's for the karmics, right? When they try to throw your rocks, like, what do you think is gonna happen? Genius? Yeah, it's gonna go back to them because you're too high up for them. And when I say high up, I say humbly, right? I see someone really humble over here who doesn't feel more than anybody else, who knows that they are being watched and that they have a responsibility to act and behave at all times under the laws of the divine with love, right? Loving being. This is a loving being. And that's what we are supposed to be all the time, right? Loving being. So be sitting here. You might be in the public eye, like we all said. We have to say traditional tarot, right? We'll explain it as you might be in the public eye. You might have a channel. You might be a teacher. You might be a politician. You might be I don't know. But whatever position you are, you know that people are watching you. You also know that you are favored by the divine and that you have been favored. Whoever that is in this position knows that they are highly protected during the day and during the night. That the only thing that they are right now is a ball of energy, right? And that they have to act accordingly to the star energy. This is how you're seeing people coming oh my gosh, that's the truth. You see that one? That was awesome. Ace of Swords. That's the truth, says the divine. Clarity. Clarity for everybody. How long? Like I said, I always said from now 3 to 6 weeks, right? The most. I never seen any of my readings for some people as far as my last 2 years of tarot was. You know, it's energy. Energy. It's energy. It's gonna get there when it's gonna get there. But truth, clarity, the divine, answering, exposing, cutting any kind of doubts over people from you or from people towards you. the divine coming and intervening and absolutely also protecting you, right? Protecting your energies, cutting any single strings that you might have attached. Any single person that might try to come to you, I do feel that you have a big energy right now protecting you, like cutting it, and exposing, like helping you with this sword of truth for you to not have to worry to explain. So if in the past you were explaining, or you were in a position where people put you where you were supposed to explain whatever lies they were saying, you're not to worry anymore. I mean, over here you are in a position where you have accepted that that's not your job. Your job is to be you. Whatever they say, not say, jump and say, who cares to say, as long as you focus on what you do, you continue practicing your craft, you continue working, you continue loving yourself, and understanding that we are that this position is earned also, right? You don't want to fall from divine grace, right? So I feel that it's a big sword. I mean, I think it's Archangel Michael, and don't judge me. I believe it's Archangel Michael, but if not, I feel like it's an Archangel right now already around you that is protecting you and guiding you and explaining and not allowing anything that is not meant to be right to be said about you. It's a divine protection with these three cards over here. I mean, like, it's beautiful. Like I told you, I mean, someone coming back with apologies, people coming back from their past that were trying to escape, right? Who were lost, coming back. So for some of you, oh my gosh, for some of you, if you have been, and I'm saying that's it, for some of you, okay, this is the last one. If you're still with me and you were involved, or you know of anyone, or you will be knowing, you will be listening of a murder, even by knife or by gun, by a person that was trying to escape, or a person that is trying to escape coming towards you with this defeat of the evil, right? There was an evil person or an evil person, something like that. Anyways, not for everybody. I'm gonna leave it in there. No, I'm not gonna leave it in there. Sorry about that, guys. I got a little distracted when I moved the cards. That's why, right? So if you're still with me, bear with me. I channel, guys. I don't read cards. I channel, and sometimes the energies can be a roller coaster, right? It goes up, and that one really got me down. So let me just take a little deep breath. Wow, that was hard. Anyways, invisible things. I'm gonna leave it in there. I'm gonna come back in another one. Thumbs up, never thumbs down. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, I need a break after this one. Bye.